this live? Did you hit record? He didn't. He didn't hit record. Got him. Got him.
Very smooth.
Very smooth.
How about them boys?
How about them boys? How about them boys?
They bring the noise. I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
We back.
We are back with our little. We back with our.
Today's episode sponsored by Vizzy, your new hard seltzer in lots of mango flavors.
Do they have cool Raz?
They don't have cool blue Raz.
But it comes with free TV.
It comes with free TV, Vizio.
Welcome to Vizio.
Vizio Network. We got Steve Daly wearing his disgusting piss yellow and black Steelers jersey. Like the player. I do like the player.
What, the black players? Is that you getting racist on us here?
You calling me a player?
I'm calling you a player. I'm calling you a player hater wearing that shit coming onto the Dallas Cowboys Can Fan podcast. But we respect it. That's your team.
Actually, are you wearing that for a moment of silence for the fallen
I've
QB?
been pouring them out in my mouth.
What fallen QB?
Dwayne Haskins.
Oh, yeah, that's sad, hey?
Rip.
Oh,
baby.
man. So we're just going to start off with a bunch of bad news. Before we get into anything
Okay.
crazy, we will talk about that, the Haskins things. I
Okay.
kind of forgot about it with the events of the shit that had happened with the Cowboys today, but we will get into that. I'm glad you mentioned that. But before I'm going to introduce our guest, Stadaily, UK
Hello.
Steve. I don't know. How many times you been on here now? It's got to be 10 to 15.
Our longest running, he would be our fourth co-host.
Yeah, I'd say fourth co-host. And then we got the traveling pants of the sisterhood, bandwagon boy 2 over there, and he's in the huddle with Lamb and Pollard, drawing up some plays.
And I'm not happy with how shitty his feed looks today, but we're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, are you filming with a potato?
Hang on. It could just be my no, it's my connection.
It's his connection. He's somewhere in Southeast Asia with poor connection. But before we even dive into that, we're going to shout out our socials, which we actually have a little bit of a problem on today. But cowboyscanfan.com, basically our hub for all of our socials. You scroll down first, it says Cowboys Can Fan Podcast. And then it goes the audio, which no one goes to. So if you're watching this on YouTube or anywhere, give us some love on our audio. We really need it on Spotify. And then follow us on Instagram where it's blank. Wow, that Instagram looks awesome.
I like the
What
background.
the heck?
Our webmaster's on vacation right now.
Webmaster's on vacay, but we'll scroll right past that down to our YouTube. And if you're watching this, you're probably watching it on YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It helps us. And like the video. We'll keep going past that. We'll go down to the TikTok, which is exactly what the Instagram looks like anyways. So there it is. Cowboys Can Fan.
Sorry.
You fucked up on me, or you fucked on me there. CowboysCanFan.com. All of our shit. We kind of started off with bad
most of it.
Most of it, minus the Instagram.
That's what I like about coming on this. It's the fastest growing Cowboys Can Fan podcast. It's also the most prepared Cowboys.
You know
Can
what?
Fan.
You should
Easily the most prepared.
You clearly have never watched other YouTubers.
Easily the most prepared with this name.
I'm gonna retake back his fourth co-host.
I will say this though. I don't know a lot of the other guys that I watch, and I'm not throwing shade at anyone because I'm not going to name names. But a lot of them, as they're doing their while they're preparing, they'll just have their feed on and not even like paying attention. They just have the feed going.
Dangerous with a hot mic.
We don't have to explain it to him.
We don't have to explain shit to you, Steve Daly.
We don't have to explain to the English.
So where'd AJ?
I know what the fuck.
Where'd
that was
AJ go?
That was I don't know.
That was your crappy English accent that somehow went into Braveheart.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Hey, is it crappy if you get the reference?
No,
Yeah.
I only got the reference. I only got the reference because I've known you 10 years.
Yeah, he's got you there. So we're gonna crack him if you got him.
You're going to crack him if you got him.
Oh God, please stop. I kind of wanted AJ to be here for this, but this doesn't really affect him. So big news. I don't know how much you know about this, Steve or Adam. I have been posting in the DMs about Kelvin Joseph.
Mhm.
Big deal.
Well, before we get into Calvin Joseph, let's just give a moment of silence for the fallen QB for the Pittsburgh.
Haskins.
Or everyone take a nice big swig for
Yeah.
Haskins.
For Haskins, yeah. And you know what? He was a Washington football team draft pick. We're not going to hold that against him. He was a young man that lost his life. Cheers to Dwayne
Cheers.
Haskins.
Rest in peace.
Buddy.
Rip.
Tragic.
Which brings us to more tragic news. And this in a way that obviously a young guy walking down a highway getting hit by a vehicle is super tragic, right? Like that's terrible. It sucks, but it's someone didn't try to take the life on purpose, right? So I have a little video. I don't put the screen. I just want to hear the audio. This is Law Nation. He's a Cowboys podcaster and YouTube guy. And this is what he said about Bossman Fat, aka Kelvin Joseph, when he was drafted. It's just kind of a weird foreshadowing type. Like it kind of explains the type of people he might have been hanging out with and the type of crowd that he might have been running with.
Man, Fat is an aggressive cornerback, man. And I like his skill set, regardless of what people may think. Hey, he's a little edgy, a little raw at times because he give up some big plays. However, he got a short-term memory, and he just feisty, man. That is something that we need, and I believe that his feistiness will carry on in the National Football League.
So I listened to that and I just kind of found it to be with the new situation that's going on that kind of dropped today. Well, it didn't really drop today, it dropped a couple days ago. I just found it kind of like this weird foreshadow to what was going to happen. So I also, before we even talk about this, I have a video. This was how Cowboys Nation found out about what was going on a couple days ago.
You want me to play it?
Yeah, you can show this. This was played in Dallas Fort Worth on Fox 4. And this is how everyone kind of started putting Kelvin Joseph in the vehicle of the scene of the murder. So I'll just play it.
A group of young men came to Dallas from East Texas last month to celebrate a birthday. All of them would not.
Jesus, does that woman have a face replication thing on?
20-year-old Cameron Ray was shot and killed along Lower Greenville. The story
2
behind
weeks.
his murder is the focus of Fox 4 Sean Rabb's trackdown this week. The suspects caught on tape, but still at large.
I'm with Dallas Homicide Detective Tanya McDaniel. We're at the intersection of Greenville
This kind of feels like
and
a fake
Marshall
newscast.
Avenues, Lower Greenville.
I know.
Detective, what happened here?
Well, what happened here, we had 20-year-old Cameron Ray.
20 years
here
old.
enjoying a night with some friends for a birthday, and he ends up, unfortunately, being shot and killed.
Cameron Ray from Athens, Texas, had come to Dallas with 3 friends for a fun weekend.
He was enjoying himself, doing nothing wrong, but that night as it was ending, he was walking with some friends. They encounter a disturbance that they did not start. A fight starts right here at this intersection.
Look at the guy smoking. He walks past Ray and his boys, waits for them, says something, then throws a punch. Fizz fly. Focus on the left upper side of your screen.
There are several individuals fighting, and I need those people identified.
Fighting finished, Cameron Ray and his friends are walking to their vehicle.
And all of a sudden, you see that black suspect vehicle riding up the street, and shots are fired from that vehicle towards Cameron and his friends.
The SUV in the spotlight circle, like a Suburban or Tahoe. The group detective looking for
So
caught on tape.
this is
They
Kelvin
are the
Joseph
same
right
people
here.
who were involved in that fight.
This is video from one of the places detectives suspects went to on Greenville Friday, March 18th.
I need for people to pay attention to.
I mean, we don't really need to watch the
from
rest. I
head
just
to
wanted you.
toe.
So
Look
they
at their-
basically,
Shit.
they
That was
basically.
an automatic weapon as well. That was
Oh yeah, you see how many
Yeah.
bullets were fired? So this is the thing. The only reason he got even caught was because they put out this track down, help find Cameron Ray's killer. Rest in peace to Cameron Ray. Like everyone's worried about this NFL players making millions of dollars. Fuck them, right? Like they killed some 20-year-old kid basically for nothing. Or I don't care. He didn't shoot him. He was with the dudes that did it. The only reason he was caught was because this video 2 days ago got posted on Dallas Fort Worth News, and people recognized his jewelry. His jewelry that was his Bossman Fat chain or something. I don't.
Fuck.
And it's kind of like right there. Go back to the screen ad. Right kind of here. So that's him right there. And I just think it's fucked. It's just a really fucked up, sad, crack me if you got him. It's a really fucked up, sad situation. And They knew they killed someone. Like the day after, they would have been able to search the news and saw someone died. That shooting happened March 17th.
Oh, right.
Whoa.
A month ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was like.
I know.
Yeah, I thought it was like the other day when I first read about it.
No, that's when it came out because of this video. People started kind of saying
Shit.
that looks like it happened over a month ago.
So they've just been laying low.
They've been laying low. So I mean, I have the laws. I have some in Texas. It's the aiding and abetting as defined under Texas law. Under the Texas Penal Code, if you help another person commit a crime or knew about it, you may wind up in jail. The prosecution must show one of the following: you knew someone was going to do something illegal and you did not report it or stop it. Boom, right there.
Yeah.
You didn't report it.
Yeah.
If he was in the vehicle after the guy just shot at someone, he didn't report it.
That sentence in the lower section as well. The law does not care that you did not directly participate in a crime.
Exactly.
You be fucked.
He's fucked. He's done.
Yeah.
He's completely done.
Yep.
His NFL career, which is at this point irrelevant. They killed a guy, right? But his NFL career, done. Like you literally, and I try to think about how
Was he in the vehicle?
he was in the vehicle.
He was in the vehicle.
Okay. Sorry, let me get up. I'll get on Twitter here real quick. I should have had this up.
I have a different theory backed up by a history of NFL murder.
But this is the difference. I know who you're probably talking about, Ray Lewis.
Wait, Alex, are you admitting to a history of NFL murder? I think that's what it sounded like.
The only reason Alex, I want to hear your rebuttal real quick. You talk about it while I try to find this tweet.
Sure.
Educate
And
us.
I'm not on the side.
No, you just like arguing. We get that.
No, but
Got him.
this is how I think it's going to play out, and some details I don't really know, but because of he wasn't participating, although that law there is an incriminating law and written in the books, a good lawyer will find a way to push this thing long enough that I believe will probably play this season, and then the court case will come up post-season, and in that time, you have lots of time to work some sort of like angle because of his
Money.
high profile as a player. He'll be able to work some angle and probably get different like sentencing or something like
Yeah,
that.
but can't
But it all comes down to if the Cowboys cut him, then yeah, he's probably fucked. And the NFL can also put that.
won't they just suspend
Roger
him?
Goodell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, won't Goodell just
They'll suspend him if there's a case going on that someone got murdered and he's possibly in. The NFL will just. I think the NFL will just suspend him.
Also, there's no, as a lawyer, and you would hope like have
So
to go to
sorry,
the client
hang on, are you saying you as a lawyer? You as a lawyer?
I've watched a lot of lawyer. No, I'm just saying, like, does this make sense?
Yes,
We didn't see him
Suits.
in the car. We didn't see him in the car.
Yeah.
at all.
Okay. I'm gonna cut you off right there.
Ooh.
Joseph's personal attorney, Barry Sorrells, issued the following statement Friday via the Dallas Morning News that places Joseph as a passenger in the SUV during the crime on March 18th. An admission that places Joseph in the crosshairs of laws that involve the presence of individuals during the commission of a felony.
We'll zoom in there for AJ so his stupid eyes can see it.
Hey, no, again, like this
No,
guy
they
should fucking rot and burn in hell. But,
This lawyer's saying all the right
He-
things
he sa-
without his knowledge or consent.
So Sorrells argues that not only was Joseph not the gunman, but that he was simply a passenger in a vehicle where things spun out of control without his influence or knowledge. Kelvin Joseph did not shoot Cameron Ray. Mr. Ray's death is a tragedy, and Kelvin extends his deepest condolences for the family's loss. On the night of March 17th, Kelvin was unarmed and was not looking for violence. He found himself in a situation that escalated without his knowledge or consent. Along with condolences to the Ray family, Kelvin apologized to the Dallas community for being anywhere in this type of incident. This is the problem. This happened over a month ago. If he would have went the next day and said, hey, I was in this situation. These guys pulled out a gun. I was scared for my life. I didn't want to do anything at the time because I was scared for my life. Yes, you have that argument. It's been a fucking month. It's been a month.
Yep. Yeah. So you're just saying to the fact that
right here,
if you're wanting to plead that type of
you can't
argument, you can't.
Read that right there. You knew someone was going to do something illegal and you did not report it or stop it. The key thing is he did not report it after.
Because you want to be able to say, hey, everybody on this podcast right now has probably been in a situation where you're like, I don't want to be in this situation, but I'm in this situation as an additional party to it, and you're just there and you don't walk away, or you're just involved, right?
Yep.
I should have left the room.
I ran, but the police had cars.
I don't know if we've ever been in the situation of someone pulling out a gun and opening fire.
For sure.
I've never even hung out with someone with a gun.
No, for sure. I guess again.
No, but when I should have walked out of the room when you guys were making out, and I didn't, and that's on me.
Wait, why is that door closed?
Yeah, well,
I looked.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, Steve.
But back to the situation with this, it's you kind of have, like Alex said, if he wasn't in the place of the car, there was no proof of it, but there's now proof that he was in the vehicle.
Sorry, my point that I was going to make, was I'll agree with your statement of you didn't go the next day. So anything of you being like, oh, I wasn't comfortable being in that situation. I couldn't say anything at that time because I was in fear of my life. The next day, you should have done something.
100%.
Yeah, but you can extend that out by saying I'm concerned for my family and I can't have them be alone because these guys know, like, scary dudes. I mean, it would be all contradictory to the video, and you're probably hanging out with these guys. But here's what I'm saying: and he still has to go through the law system.
Yep.
So any fake blocks that they can put up can just extend the time that he'll have in between sentencing or whatever.
He'll definitely be suspended.
I'm only
by
a
the
half
NFL.
lawyer.
He'll be suspended by the NFL.
I wish I would have queued up. I wish I would have queued up a Judge Dredd soundbite for this. The law. I am the law.
I am the law. It's a shitty situation. This dude's he's 22 years old, playing for Dallas Cowboys, one of the most, or if not the most.
Yeah, you're right. That is a shitty situation for anybody.
Says the guy in the Steelers jersey.
You can't throw him up like that. And not
you're
expect
right.
me to fucking knock him.
But let me say that. Okay, I won't even bring team into it, so I can dumb it down for you here, Steve. A 22-year-old playing in a professional sport on a professional sport team. That's every kid's dream, right? This guy's 22 years old. He's living his dream, and I think it's gone now. It's thrown away. He was known as being he's a rapper. I don't know if that doesn't mean anything, but like he obviously was edgy on the field and he had that personality, and it's about to bite him in the ass very bad. And it's sad for him, and it's definitely sad for the family that lost their 20-year-old son. It's just a shitty situation.
Kilo C says AJ once said he'd kill somebody on this podcast right now. I mean, what a clout chaser.
Yeah, AJ always says he's going to kill someone. He just doesn't do it.
Does it? And that's why he's on the run in Thailand.
Or if he does, just make sure
we're not. Say he was in Thailand. He could be anywhere.
Make sure we're not in the vehicle with you.
Yeah.
You would never get in my Prius anyways.
No, I wouldn't. Fuck electric shit.
I would jump out like Walter from The Big Lebowski if someone I would jump out and roll.
Yeah, that's actually a great scene.
Can we pull up our depth chart now and have a look at the squad?
Yep.
Oh, that was like a hard transition.
Yeah, I like it though. When a co-host asks, I deliver.
It was just in my thought. It was just in my.
No, I like it.
It was just in your membrane.
Well, because like it changes for me, it could potentially change.
Draft strategy.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, it's shitty. We're like, oh yeah, the guy's gone because he's going away for 20 years for murder. It's totally going to make us change our first round pick.
Draft the guy that's not got a gun in his waistband.
True. And this is another thing. He might not have shot, but you don't think he knew the guys he was hanging out with were fucking dudes that if you're that willing to shoot at someone, I mean, you'd assume you've already done it at some point. This wasn't the first time the guy's probably pulled a gun or shot it, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
So you want to see the defense, I'm assuming, AJ?
I guess it's also.
Yeah.
I guess it's not.
Screen it.
I guess it's not uncommon for them to conceal carry out there. Anyways.
Not in Texas, no. But that was not. That was you could see the bullets. He wasn't. That wasn't finger tapping. That was some Mac 10 shit.
He wasn't.
So our corners right now, you have obviously Trevon Diggs starting naturally at right cornerback. They have left corner as Anthony Brown. And then you have Kelvin Joseph and Jordan Lewis as our kind of 2-3 or 3-4. One of them, Jordan Lewis is kind of our slot guy. We didn't really know what we were going to get from Kelvin Joseph because you didn't see a lot from him last year. He was too busy loading guns and stuff.
Oh, shit. Too soon.
Too soon. I don't know. I make light of stuff. I mean, like I said, it's science. I don't think he's playing for us this year. So like Alex said, that completely does change our draft strategy.
It's like Dallas is going for it.
I think, anyways.
What is the did we lose any other cornerbacks? This was our cornerbacks from last year.
Zoom in for him.
You want me to zoom in?
Yeah.
Let me get to the corner.
No, I just was making sure I didn't miss someone, but yeah.
There you go.
So, okay.
Can you read that?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can you read that there? Yeah, so Trevon Diggs, Anthony Brown, still our 1-2 punch. Kelvin Joseph, very weird situation. He's probably not going to be there. Jordan Lewis, I still don't think that makes you go for a corner in the first or second round, but possibly third or fourth, I could see them taking a flyer on someone.
Just on that, are you likely to know if he's going to get suspended before the draft? Right?
I don't know.
Because does it change the draft strategy if
Well,
you don't know if he's going to get suspended or
right?
not?
The Cowboys probably are already expecting. So the draft strategy should be for the Cowboys. Let's
To go
pretend
forward
that,
without him.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
pretend Calvin Joseph doesn't exist right now.
Yeah, and
Not to say like, I mean, are they going to support him? Are they going to cut him anyways because they don't want to have that zero? They want to have like a zero tolerance thing. Like who knows? But their plan should be to say, I don't want to. You know, we're not gonna have Calvin Joseph. So let's plan for the other way.
I agreed.
Probably safer to plan for without.
You
them,
got
but
to. You got it. And cornerbacks, one of those positions that it's like wide receivers, offensive linemen. There's so many that are on the active roster that it's never really a bad thing to go for one anyways, right?
Right.
They've also kind of really narrowed the skill set. I don't mean to knock cornerbacks at all. It's probably one of the hardest positions to actually be good at in the NFL. But they've like really narrowed what you can do as a cornerback. So it's like there's a narrower set of skills to be very good at it, or to have someone who can come in and fill a position.
100%. And the Cowboys have actually been half decent at drafting in the last few years. We do have Nashawn Wright, who we drafted last year, and Israel Makumau. So they're two guys that we didn't see, so that we have depth, and I could imagine us going for some more depth. Anything else you want to see on this depth chart here, AJ? Or
I love it. I just want to say I love it deep too. And hey, and I just looked at these boys. They're big boys.
Yeah, they are.
6'4", 185, and 6'4", 205.
That's the Dan Quinn. That's what Dan Quinn likes. He likes long rangey CBs.
I think you should switch starter and second on RB there.
What was that? I missed that.
I think you should switch starter and second on your RB.
So
yeah, I agree. I honestly, and I think this might be the year that it actually happens. Because next year, not next year, because next year's kind of 2022 season wise, right?
Yeah.
But the following season, there's no fucking way Zeke is a Dallas Cowboy. So they're gonna want to see what Tony Pollard.
He's 2023.
2023. 2023. There's just no way Zeke's on the Cowboys unless he takes a crazy pay cut. But I think he'll try to test free market. And see, because he's probably going to still get paid by the Cowboys too. So this is the last thing I want to say about the Kelvin Joseph thing. I just found this. Cowboys say they are aware of this cornerback Kelvin Joseph's possible connection to the fatal shooting. And they basically just said that he should to cooperate with police and the investigation. So we'll move past that. We've beat that with a
thanks, Anth.
Well, last thing I think we should say is, yes, we were kind of joking, but it's a very tragic situation, of course, and
yeah, it's terrible.
All love and all that to everyone involved.
Terrible. Let's see what this old fuck has to say here. Why isn't it going, Ed?
Oh God, dear.
What in the world?
No, turn the volume up to the right there.
Crank that volume.
Oh, crank that, Soldier Boy. Why was it down?
There, who's on the other line, but
I hate that you can't get rid of this stuff too. You know what I mean?
I'm sure you can.
I would trade up this draft and just going in as much as you can say about it until you see what's there, who's on the other line. But yeah, I would trade up to, since we're down as low as we are in those first 2 or 3 rounds, if we had a chance to, and somebody that we had.
He sounds like he hasn't had enough salt today.
Sitting at the bottom, Frederick. We're sitting down there at the bottom, and we were able to trade up and get him.
Well, he does this every year.
If he doesn't need to drink a big cup of semen.
So this article is just basically Jerry Jones won't rule out Cowboys making move for higher pick.
Okay, here's a hot take.
Okay.
The Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
The GM came out and said that they would discuss trading down.
Yep.
They're at 6. They need a QB. They're not going to pick a QB at 6, I don't think.
No, there's not a. Yeah.
So I think, let's say Cowboys are going to trade up to 6 with Panthers.
Could you imagine?
What do you say about that?
I see, and this is the problem. I would love to see a splash like that. The Cowboys make a big splash and trade up, but because I've known for a while that we're picking 24th, I've literally just like
they're going to give him 24th and Kelvin Joseph. to get the 6.
Zing, the Steeler fans zinging us. This is the thing. I've only looked at like prospects like 15 to 30 because I'm like, well, we'll get one of these guys.
Yeah.
So if we trade up to 6 and we pick someone, I won't even know who the fuck they are.
Sorry, the whole time after you played Jerry Jones, my brain started to think, and I wanted
salt.
When AJ
or a big cup of semen,
when
or a cup of semen,
or a big both, salty semen. When AJ gets back from Thailand, I want to do a little mini series called, you know how The Rock has his ABC show called Young Rock. I want to do Young Jerry and have Alex star as Jerry Jones, and we'll put him in some different hijink situations. Because originally I was like, oh,
when he was wildcatting.
Yeah, exactly. I was originally thinking that it would be funny to do like a deep fake, and Alex plays Jerry Jones, and we have Jerry Jones's face. But then I was like, oh, it'd actually be funnier if we do a young Jerry, and then we could have like a love story, romantic comedy. He kills somebody, like an anthology of young
Just
Jerry
so
Jones.
basically about his life.
Yeah, exactly. How Jerry Jones became the I was gonna say the multi-billionaire.
The multi-billionaire. That's rich.
AJ isn't even, so AJ's out of studio and his mic is still crackling and fucking up.
I thought he was just eating.
He's fucking with me?
I thought he was eating chips.
Are you fucking with me, Clark?
Are you fucking with me, Clark?
No.
Okay.
Here, let me fix my damn audio settings.
I thought you were just eating
With
chips. To be honest.
No, I took the noise suppression off because I wanted you guys to just hear my full voice, but I have to put the noise suppression.
Classic. So while AJ's fiddling about, I got a good segue from Jerry Jones won't rule out.
Hang on a second.
What?
The good segue for AJ would be, what are you? You're going to the full moon party tonight?
Yeah. Could be the last party of my life.
Well, that's cryptic.
Okay. Make it a good one.
That's cryptic. That's cryptic.
Yeah. That would be, and we don't find out for a while.
Well, I mean, now if I don't talk to him no more, I'm like, he died. That's what.
Yeah, you would, because I got to get clips up.
Yeah, you got to get clips up. You're right. No, the segue was Jerry Jones won't rule out Cowboys making move. We talked about, and then I'm going to segue into 6 best trades in Jerry Jones Cowboys history.
Ooh, Daddy likes this. Daddy likes
and you got my boy right there. You got my boy right there. We're throwing up the X.
Dez for Prez.
Dez for Prez. So here we go. This is the top,
before my time, Steve.
This is the top 6 best Cowboys trades in the Jerry Jones era. Not ever.
Okay, D-Law.
2014, they traded up to grab D-Law. They went from draft weekend started off with the tantalizing possibility that Pittsburgh's tantalizing possibility that Pittsburgh Aaron Donald would fall to the Cowboys. Could you imagine that?
Ooh.
But he was snatched up at number 13 by the Rams. The Solace getting the best offensive line of his generation, Zach Martin, at number 16. And then in round 2, we traded up and grabbed D-Law. That's a pretty good 1-2 pick. Zach Martin and then D-Law in the second. That's a great trade up right there.
So would you take D-Law and Zach Martin, or would you take one Aaron Donald? Oh, fuck. That's the question, Steve.
I'd go with Aaron Donald.
I mean, he's the best defensive player in football. It'd be
AJ?
tough. I mean, but Zach Martin's also a Hall of Famer too, right? Like I get it.
I just couldn't say no to Aaron Donald.
I know you're right.
Okay,
for anything.
No, you're right.
Would you want? Now this is
that's true.
Now, would you take? This is getting off track because we're gonna do a little bit off track here as we're going between. Okay, you know what?
No, go. Just say it. Spit it out, Junior.
Get it out. Come on, don't edge me. Don't edge me.
Oh, this is about to edge you. Would you take Myles Garrett's physique or Terrell Owens' physique when
Myles Garrett.
when Terrell Owens was playing?
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett looks like he could walk into a mall and beat up everybody.
Yeah. Walking to
Because
a
it's full of children.
Out of-
He's in
out
the
of-
food court.
This isn't 1998. No one goes to a
I'd
mall
fancy
anymore.
my chances against a room full of hot topic people.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby Gap.
like,
Maybe I could take the people in Baby Gap.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like that's who we're going with. I'd
Oh,
go.
get like
I would go straight to Old Navy and fuck everybody up.
Go to the top right one.
This guy?
Wake up with that, buddy.
AJ wants to edge.
Why does he look like he's like a street performer wearing a gold suit? He looks like he's painted gold there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let's go over here.
It's
Oh, that's the Sports Illustrated
okay.
one.
Now go to TO shirt off.
I think he has got
TO shirt off.
TO shirt off.
I hope there's someone just tuning in for the first time.
Yeah.
This is our prison talk.
And they're like, yes.
They're like, oh,
finally, I found it.
I found my home. Terrell
Owens
shirt off. No, I'd definitely go.
Go images.
I mean, he looks kind of fat.
Dad bod.
I'm still going Myles Garrett though.
Over. Go.
Do I
over
have
there.
to keep it up, or will it just stay with me forever?
Okay, you take the Pinterest shot of him. Go to the left. Keep going.
Alex, what you're feeling in your pants is called a boner.
Kilo says, "Ad."
It's prison talk time if you're new to the chat.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out who's protecting us in jail. If we ever Myles Garrett. Okay, Myles Garrett.
Alex feels a boner in his pants, but it's behind him and it's not his.
Oh, that's funny. Okay,
Okay.
so back to the trades here. So in 2010, they moved up to select Dez Bryant. Love it. Dez was probably my favorite Cowboy in the last 20 years. So they moved up. They were at 27. Dallas moved up to 24 and selected Dez Bryant. They didn't need a wide receiver at the time, but they. This one kind of hurts.
Wasn't the wide receiver they
This
wanted.
This one's too soon.
This is too soon for me to. This must be an old article. 2018, which was a great trade. They traded a first round pick and they traded for Amari Cooper. At the time, I hated it. Amari ended up coming in and basically turning our whole season around. It's still too soon for me to talk.
Do you
about
think
it.
he's going to turn a whole season around this year as well?
I hope not.
I hope
He's
not,
he's
too.
gonna be great. Where I think he's gonna have. A
Oh
good
shit!
year.
I don't know what number one's going to be if Emmett's
Number
number 3. Holy fudge!
It's gonna be Charles Haley.
You think so?
Number one's gonna be
Oh,
Charles
Haley
Haley.
and Herschel Walker.
Yeah, Herschel Walker 2. Oh, actually, you're right. Herschel Walker might be 1, and Haley
Ooh.
might be 2. You're right, AJ.
Yeah.
You're right.
AJ gets to pick top or bottom if he's right.
I think AJ is gonna be right. I think it's gonna be Herschel Walker because that
Well-
trade basically what? Oh no!
Oh,
I
you
saw it.
You saw it. You played just a tip and
I
you saw
just
it.
AJ'd us. Number 2, 1989, trading away Herschel Walker. So Steve, little backstory.
Yeah, because he says trading away. What's going on there?
They traded Herschel Walker in 1989, which basically got them picks to get Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, basically the team that, and then like 5 other picks that ended up winning them Super Bowls in the 90s. The Cowboys sent Walker along with their 3rd and 10th round choice in 1990, along with San Diego's 5th rounder in the 3rd. The Hallback linebackers Jesse Solomon and David Howard, cornerback Isaac Holt, defensive end Alex Stewart, Minnesota's 1st, 2nd, and 6th round pick. Minnesota's 1st and 2nd round pick in 1991. Minnesota's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd round pick in 1992. Like
That's a pretty stacked.
that is a
fucking-
stat. Like I'm surprised that's not number 1. And then number 1, trading for Charles Haley, who he was that one player they needed to go on that
tear.
So it's always fun to look back at stuff.
If you watch, I posted in our chat the Tale of Two Cities, the San Francisco
Watched it.
Dallas thing.
Yeah, it was really
that
good.
Was good.
It was really good. They were basically the Super Bowl in the 90s was the early 90s at least.
Charles Haley was so angry.
He was the early. Well, he's bipolar.
Laundryman 10 says, "We them boys. We are them boys.
We them boys.
Do we have a new or a neo esque Charles Haley, minus all the weird penis rubbing stuff, in Micah Parsons.
Who can see code? I don't know if Micah Parsons can see code like Neo.
Different skill set, I think, because Haley was always going to be on the end, no matter what. I think Micah has if you're going to compare it to like greats, you're going to compare Micah to like a Lawrence Taylor.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you, fellas, a question. Do you think that the game has evolved so much that one player is no longer able to make a difference to the team? Like, okay, so let me
no,
as one player can't make a difference.
No, one player can
make a difference.
One team could be one player away from being a Super Bowl. They could be average. They could be like an 8 and 7 or an 8.
They could be like a Denver Broncos getting a Russell Wilson.
Exactly. I agree.
Well, okay, yeah, you're right.
100%.
Okay, so I guess I was trying to
think of a Tyreek Hill too. Tyreek Hill.
Or Los Angeles Rams getting Matthew Stafford or
Tyreek Hill, not so much because he's still got Tua on the side.
Right.
Throwing the ball.
It's harder for certain positions. Quarterback's going to have a better chance to be that player than say a Tyreek Hill that's going to Miami and still is dependent on
he's reliant on
a quarterback, right?
No,
but a defensive player, I think still.
When he came in,
what
Tyreek Hill? Sorry, huh?
I said go. Sorry, we did that weird. We did that weird. Cut each other off. Stop.
No. Hey.
Go ahead, you delayed fuck.
Well, thanks. I just think like a player like Tyreek Hill can have a skill like.
Hello, are you there, AJ?
Opened up the. Oh, am I delay? Am I not?
No, Steve's just trolling you.
Got him.
It's science.
You fucks. Keep going.
Keep going. I was into it.
Yeah, he opened up the lane for Travis Kelce, who was already a good player, but it just like made that offense really incredible. I'm not saying they're not going to be able to easily fill. Fuck you, Kilo. to easily fill the shoes, but that there's a special skill set with that guy too. Is he's fast as hell, agile, and can catch the ball.
Yep. No, I agree with what you're saying. Is like as a wide receiver at a high caliber, you're making everyone else on the team better, even if your quarterback's Tua Tagovailoa. How do you say his name? I'm terrible at it. But they also Miami's QB. They also now have Seti the Ante. Like they did load up.
Sorry, I guess I guess my reference was like in basketball, let's say something like
no idea.
I'll take a stab at it. Like a LeBron James, you get
Michael Jordan. I was gonna say Michael Jordan could be the only good player on your team, and you could still win a championship.
Well, yeah, you could put Michael Jordan with us three and Alex, and we'd have a chance at winning an NBA title.
Now, but do you think that type of caliber of player put in football was that
Tom Brady?
Was there ever a time
Tom Brady
when only one player? Sorry, I guess my question would be. Only one player on the team is like your star stud, and they're the ones.
But then it's 1 versus 11.
Yeah, that's incredibly difficult.
No, okay,
you still need
some
kind of team.
Yeah, right? But look at this. So the Bucks with Jameis Winston. Yeah, not bad. They compete in their shitty division.
Yeah,
put Tom Brady in, they win a Super Bowl.
Matt Stafford, you said win a Super Bowl.
Matthew Stafford, like a quarterback's obviously going to have that. Let's try to think of other players because I get what you're saying.
Think about who Michael Jordan played with. Scottie Pippen. By himself would have been
okay.
And this is the time where I actually did watch basketball. I know it was fucking 100 years ago, but right, like, and there's millions of documentaries out there that talk about Jordan was obviously no doubt the undisputed fucking best player in the world, but he had a very good team. Dennis Rodman came on and played filled a solid role.
Inspired basketball.
Well, so the question. I phrased it incorrectly.
Anyone other than a quarterback would have been a better question.
Yes. So that's where I'm tweaking it. What positions are that linchpin position where you put you put a player in that spot and you know you're going to go to the championship?
Besides quarterback.
I
think a D end.
All weapons.
Yeah, I'd say a D end.
All weapons. Yes.
A D end because they can just be. If you're like an Aaron Donald, you could put Aaron Donald on any team and that defense gets better by. JJ Watt in his prime was kind of like that as a D.
It gets better, but
D tackle, D end.
You still need you if your offense isn't clicking, you're not winning.
Well, no, that's the thing. That's why football is the ultimate team sport, because you need to make a full team. Like, you're not going to put. So maybe this answers your question. You're not going to put Tom Brady on last year's Jacksonville Jaguars, and they're going to be Super Bowl contenders.
But
they're going to be a lot better.
Yeah,
but they're going to be a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
does
Jacksonville.
Aaron Donald.
No, you go ahead. You fuck. Yeah,
go
you go ahead.
delayed boy.
Does Aaron Donald want make it more appealing for players to go and play for LA?
No.
And then the better the defense.
I know what you're saying.
Maybe defensive players.
Maybe defensive players.
Maybe coaching
but
staff.
like, okay, if people will look on that, and if the team has a good defense, I mean, the better a team is, the more appealing it is. Also, the lower the tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. So Steve, do you think that the Broncos have a chance to take it to the bowl this year?
I don't know about that, but I definitely see them as a playoff team.
They look like we talked about it
when we got smashed.
We talked about when what teams we were worried about. I was like, I don't know, I'm worried about the Broncos.
Yeah, Ad was on the
Broncos.
Ad was on the Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos. That's what I was thinking.
What is it? The Simpsons?
Yeah, the Simpsons.
When
Homer
he buys in the team,
yeah.
he walks outside. He's like, oh, the Denver Broncos.
You know what? You want to hear a funny stat about that? Since that episode aired, the Dallas Cowboys have never beat the Denver Broncos.
That's
brilliant.
Fucking crazy.
Isn't that funny?
Brilliant.
That's some simulation shit.
You can blame what's his nuts? What was the guy's name?
Scorpio.
Scorpion. Hank Scorpion.
Scorpio, because Homer calls him Scorpion. Thank you, Mr. Scorpion.
That's right.
The Denver Broncos.
Laundryman 10 says we need wide receivers and defensive ends, but I think to focus on defense because our defense has been struggling.
I honestly thought our defense was. Sorry for hitting a high pitch there. Blow out someone's ears from watching. Steve, you laughed way too hard at that, by the way.
But I can't hear anymore, so I didn't realize I was laughing. So
yeah, and for those of you in the chat, if you've been following along, let me know what Easter egg you've been seeing.
And hit that fucking like
button.
Hit
that like button. Show us some love, and let me know in the chat what Easter egg I've been playing through here. As Ant starts,
can I see that? I can't see that.
You can't see it.
Oh, then I don't know.
I have an Easter egg that hits every single time I'm doing something, and I want someone to just say the word in the chat.
Crack 'em if you got 'em, son.
This episode is sponsored by Vizzy. All day, every day, a hard seltzer. What are you fucking looking for?
I'm just going.
All right. I can dig it.
That wasn't what I was looking for. So then I'm kind of sticking with the next article. Kind of just these lists. Dallas Cowboys 5 biggest draft busts in franchise history. Because I mean we're at near draft day, which the Bandwagon Boy 1 and your boy Anth Best will be at. We will be going down there, and you know we're gonna be shotgunning up beside the Bellagio fountain, son.
Vlogging like you gotta be.
So, Dallas Cowboys 5 biggest draft busts in franchise history.
Ooh, okay. Let's see if we can guess them.
Bobby
Calvin Joseph.
Ooh, wow. Too soon? Too soon?
Oh, this was done 11 months ago, so no.
Yeah, it won't be on here. I'm gonna say for my guess, Bobby Carpenter will be on there.
Oh, it could be because he drafted him 11 months ago.
He could be, yeah.
Might be.
I don't know this list. I actually saw the first person. So let's scroll it down. It is Felix Jones. Number 5, Felix Jones, 2008 round 1, pick 22. He wasn't terrible. He probably would have been good on a different team. It's just he was him and not DeMarco Murray. Darren McFadden. They both played for Arkansas and they both went first round in 2008. And Felix Jones was supposed to be that compliment to Marion Barber. Like they were supposed to be that thunder and lightning. Like Marion Barber would come in and get
Splash and dash.
Splash and dash.
Thunder and lightning.
I didn't mean to say DeMarco Murray. I meant to say Darren McFadden.
I'd like to.
Oh, is he saying that DeMarco Murray was a draft bust?
This is the kind of thing where you want to see who went after him.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Like,
let's go. I like it. I do that.
Over?
Okay, so 2008.
They picked at 22 and
NFL
got running
draft.
back.
Yeah. So 2008 NFL draft. They took him at what, 22? You said
22. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is, Felix Jones, 22.
So what running backs went after him?
Not even running. I like just seeing any position. So Chris Johnson, 2 picks later.
Oh shit.
Chris Johnson, literally 2 picks later.
Oh,
That is
man.
that's sad to see.
That's terrible.
Let's see who else. You can scroll down. Jordy Nelson would have been a way better pick than fucking Matt Forte.
Matt Forte's there.
Matt Forte, jeepers, Deshaun Jackson, Calais Campbell, all these guys. Ray Rice, minus the right hook of doom. Actually, there was our second pick there. Bennett.
Kevin Smith from the Clerks fame.
Look at that, 73.
Jamal Charles.
73. Holy
right?
shit.
So there's literally 4 running backs that were better than who we took.
Jam Charles,
man, fast as fuck. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, that. So there was definitely better picks than Felix Jones. Who else do we got here? Who's number 5 or 4? Oh, you got to hit next.
Lame-o.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Taco. Yeah, we talked about him before.
You want to? Yeah. Okay. So Steve, you'll like this one. What year was that? What year was that? 2017. So we'll do NFL.
I mean, you draft someone called Taco. That's on you.
That's yeah. You.
I mean, it was like the great PR, has a lot of Instagram followers.
Wait for this though. Wait for this.
I was joking about that, by the way.
Okay, so Taco was at what? 27, they said?
I wasn't paying attention.
28. So right at the bottom. Watch right below.
TJ Watt.
Oh my God.
Pittsburgh Steelers, TJ Watt.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
We talked about it. Keep going.
Yeah, we
Literally, like 3 picks later. Man,
That's
Buda
hilarious.
Baker.
Buda.
Buda Baker and TJ Watt we gave up, or we didn't pick them. We went for Taco Charlton. Oh, man.
Think about the name is much more delicious.
Happy Friday night, Hakeem. Hacks in the house.
What's up, bro? What's going on? Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, both good guys.
That's a stacked fucking...
Juju, Deion Dawkins, Alvin Kamara.
Yeah,
Talk about some good. Cooper Kupp. Like, we were going for defense, and we took the worst defensive player in the draft.
So for those of you just tuning in, we're talking about
Kareem Hunt.
the big 5 blunders that the Cowboys have made during the draft. And
We're in
on
2017.
number 4, Taco Charlton.
Yep. At 27, Tariq Cohen. I mean, that's probably it. Oh, Kittle went that. Wow, Kittle went 146.
Well, talking of defensive players, Trey Hendrickson was up there.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you could say you put any player in a certain system and things could completely change. However, a player like TJ Watt, no matter what team you put him on, he's going to be
this is a bit of a
monster.
whataboutism, but yeah. I mean,
Taco Charlton going to the Steelers at the same time isn't going to be what TJ Watt's been.
No.
Not a chance. So number 3, let's go. Let's see it. So this is kind of before our time.
And get that Chang son.
Grab that Chang son. So David LaFleur, round 1, pick 22, tight end. I don't like picking a tight end in the first round, to be honest. They're chasing something there. So let's check it out. 1997.
Such a 90s thing to do, you know?
1997 NFL draft. Let's see if they got any. Let's see if they whiffed on any fucking future Hall of Famers.
22.
22. Dallas Cowboys, David LaFleur. Tiki Barber.
Give me a little bit more.
Jake, they missed Jake the Snake.
Oh, good.
You want me to zoom a bit more?
Yeah, zoom in a bit more.
Yeah, get in on that column.
Get on that column. There we are. Well, that's what we want to see.
Corey Dillon was a good running back. Corey Dillon was a good running back for the Bengals, and then ended up being a good running back for the Patriots, winning a couple Super Bowls. Darren Sharper, the convicted rapist.
Rondé Barber.
Yeah, Tiki and Rondé Barber both went in this draft. Rondé Barber would have been a fucking great pick. The guy's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Jason Taylor.
Oh fuck.
Jason Taylor, Miami Dolphins Hall of Famer, great defensive end. I mean, this is Mike Vrabel, another very good. Oh, he was originally drafted by the Steelers. So I mean, it's crazy because you don't get as many.
Are you just ultra? I just saw AJ Harris. You're just ultra scrolling because it's the 90s and you don't.
No. I ultra scroll. All I do is I look for the colors because that means they were Pro Bowl or.
Oh, is that what that is?
So So the light. Sorry, let me get back up there.
Yeah, now we're all over the place, dog.
Al Harris, that color is a Pro Bowl, and then if you look at Jason Taylor, that color means Hall of Fame. Like the
Vrabel wasn't a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel was.
Yeah,
Pro
right
Bowl.
there.
That means Pro Bowl.
Oh shit.
That means Pro Bowl, and then the piss yellow
my
means
eyes deceive me.
piss yellow means Hall of Fame.
That piss yellow means
I
you should
think
see a
that's supposed
doctor.
to be gold, man.
It's If your piss,
You're right, AJ. It is supposed to be gold.
if your piss looks like the Hall of Fame, go see a doctor.
If your piss looks like the Hall of Fame, drink some water.
Yeah, go drink.
Or drink some Vizzy, sponsored of the Cowboys Can Fan podcast.
What did I say? Fucking Barbie Carpenter.
Barbie? Bobby Carpenter.
No, Barbie.
Oh, I see.
I
see what you did there.
That's AJ right there. If AJ was playing in 2006, that would be him.
So Bobby
Zugama
Carpenter, 2006, first round pick, 18. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do here, but let's get to that draft because I want to see who we missed out for fucking Barbie.
Wait, is that the Bob Sapp drafted by the Bears?
Where? No, not. Okay, 2000. What pick was he? 18.
Yeah, a linebacker though. Again,
at 18.
That might be the Bob Sapp. I think he did play in the NFL.
Oh shit!
Was it the Bob Sapp?
Yep. Look at this. This is a strong draft. I mean, we picked at 18, but let's get down to it. And Tony, look at all the Pro Bowlers around him. you fucked up. You could have got Antonio Cromartie and one of his 55 kids.
25. Santonio.
D'Angelo Williams.
Antonio Holmes went to a Pro Bowl.
D'Angelo Williams was a great player. Mercedes Lewis was a great. Nick Mangle, really good. Joseph Adai. Wow.
Joseph Adai.
D'Amico Ryans, great linebacker for Houston Texans forever. They had a chance at him, and in the second round.
That's right.
2020 vision's super clear though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Ray
right.
Jennings had a long career. Maurice Jones-Drew.
MJD, baby. MJD.
Yeah, the thing is, you got to look.
Jason Hatcher. There we go.
Also, when you look at the team at that time.
Yeah.
Grambling State. What the fuck is that?
Going back to Barbie Carpenter. Did they absolutely need a linebacker then?
Yeah, so what they had like D-Ware here. Well, let's read what they said. I started kind of reading.
Oh yeah, you just been skimming over all the information for us.
In 2003, the Dallas Cowboys hired Bill Parcells to coach their franchise, and he did help turn them around. He was responsible for bringing in players such as Terrence Newman, great player, Jason Witten, Hall of Famer, DeMarcus Ware, Hall of Famer, and even Tony Romo. and even Tony Romo. While they never won at all, the Big Tuna started to return them to their winning ways, and it began with a solid drafting. In 2006, Dallas had the number 18 overall pick, and Parcells was all in on Bobby Carpenter from the Ohio State. One of the biggest reasons Parcells believed in Carpenter was the relationship he had with Rob Carpenter, the father of Bobby. So he basically had a crush on him because he had a crush on his dad. The Big Tuna.
Sorry.
His dad's very nice. Very strong handshake.
Nepotism.
Very strong handshake. Yeah, exactly.
Nepotism in football.
Oh my God. I can't believe I didn't think of this one.
Morris Claiborne.
Yeah.
Damn, even I know about that.
Marvin I almost bought his jersey.
6.
Yeah, they traded up for him too. They traded up.
Tell me.
The number one draft bust in Dallas Cowboys history falls on the shoulders of Morris Claiborne. Overall, Claiborne wasn't a terrible player, but he just had a lot of unfortunate breaks and never really fit in with the Dallas Cowboys defense. First off, the pick itself just felt a little spontaneous move rather than a well-thought-out plan. In a shocking move, Dallas traded their first pick, number 14, and their second-round pick, number 45, to the St. Louis Rams to be able to draft Claiborne. So they moved up, obviously. They got rid of their second overall pick. And they were looking for a shutdown guy at the time. I was actually pretty stoked because when you trade up somewhere, it's exciting, right? You don't really see it. You trade in from the 14th into the top 10. It was exciting.
It normally means you've got a plan.
Yeah, and he was a really great college player, but he was just one of those guys that just never ended up taking on. He ended up going to the Jets after and having a half decent career. But
let's see that.
Let's 2006.
Let's take a look at the 2006 NFL Draft Class, sponsored by Cool Blue Raz.
Cool Blue Raz. I kind of want one of those, to be honest.
And Chang. Go get yourself a Chang.
Oh man, look at all these. Look at all these, dude.
Oh shit.
Gilmore at 10. Already better. Luke how do you say it? Luke Kuechly. Ryan Tannehill. Not terrible, but look at that.
Fletcher
Cox, Dontari Poe, Gilmore, and Luke, all better players by a long shot. Bruce Irvin, even.
Melvin Ingram.
Chandler Jones. Like,
Jeez.
they whiffed on some dudes here. And that's funny how when you do look at this, it's like you could have been.
Give me some lower level, like some nice sleeper. Give me some tasty treats. I want a nice tasty treat.
Harrison Smith, man. Wow.
In this draft class.
Like, you want me to get Janoris Jenkins? There were so many better players. Bobby Wagner.
Oh, man. No, I love Bobby Wags.
Talk about whiffing.
Zach Brown, the country music singer.
Casey
Casey
Hayward.
Hayward.
Like, they fucked up. Brian Anger. Hey, Cowboy
Russell
now.
Wilson.
Russell
They
Wilson.
wouldn't have taken Wilson anyways.
Nah, they wouldn't have. So you want me to go right down? You want me to?
Yeah, I
you
just
want
wanna
to? You want to see right to the end, don't you? Kirk Cousins. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my God, Kirk Cousins from Minnesota Vikings fames. Kirk Cousins.
I feel like we're in the Madden created.
I
names
know that's
now.
what that's.
Josh Norman.
This is AJ's
Oh, wow.
favorite area. Finding like
Chuck
just.
Norman, yeah.
Greg Zerloin.
Oh fuck!
Greg the leg.
Get him. Get him.
Alfred Morris. Blair Walsh.
Looks like I made it. Kicking footballs for St. Louis.
Looks like I made it.
I don't think there's gonna be. Yeah, that's
All
it.
right. All right.
That's it for it. That was
Ooh.
fun. That was a fun little exercise there.
Hey, but no matter what, we like Cowboys have drafted pretty
Screw
well
Greg.
in that first round. Nothing between 2003 and 2007 when the Lions drafting like 4 wide receivers. They hit on Kelvin Johnson with the final one. But
Yeah,
if you
they were
remember
bad.
that they had like
Yeah,
4
they
or
were bad.
5.
Is anybody else still singing Shania in the Red, or is it just me?
Yeah. Yeah. We're all. Thanks to Alex. We're
The
we're-
Lions.
What?
The Lions went on an epic run of drafting just dog shit wide
That's what I'm
receivers.
saying. That I mean,
Crack
I
'em
can't
if you
even say,
got
I can't
'em.
even say it right now. Thank you.
Crack 'em if you got 'em.
But that would be like such a fucking all those skill players gone to waste. At least they were drafting skill players
Yeah.
in those.
No,
Totally.
You know?
100%. Because we have
Ass hat.
because we have a guest on today, we're gonna do a little exercise here, and not actual
Oh,
physical.
nobody mentioned that.
Not physical.
I just had
exercise.
2 bowls of curry. Come on.
Yeah, we ain't going
How
near
was
you.
it,
We
though?
ain't going
It
near
was
you.
fucking awesome, man. Yeah, it was so good.
So we're gonna do 2 things here.
Shout out to the Shandar.
Stadaily.
Shout out.
We're gonna do a mock draft.
Okay.
It's only 3 rounds because you have to pay for it for the full rounds.
Alright.
First, we're gonna let you draft for your Steelers,
Okay.
which we don't care about, but maybe
Ooh.
you'll get his pick. You're picking at 20.
Mm-hmm.
But we are the boardroom.
Yeah,
We are the
we
board
get to
group,
try to
so-
help you.
Yeah. And chat's gonna toss in too. So just shout out to the chat. Play along here. We wanted to say shout out to TikTok famous 20 and Armando 21 showing up.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
But
what
yes,
up,
so
son?
I will let you. I'll prompt you what chat's saying while you're on the clock, and I will say, you're on the clock.
So we're gonna get
You're on the
Stadaily,
clock.
the Steeler fan. He's gonna do his draft, and then we're gonna let Ty Boy Alex, the Madden Guru franchise mode, do a Cowboys one.
Ooh.
Because I think you and I did one the last time.
I mean, I wasn't paying attention, but yes, you and I did it. I
Classic.
couldn't even remember who we drafted.
I know I posted it on Instagram and just got lit up.
Oh, they're like, get the fuck.
So I'm gonna take a picture of Alex's or AJ Bandwagon Boy 2, and I'm gonna see if he gets a better result.
Look at him. He loves it.
Do it.
Okay, so Stadaily,
Okay, Stadaily, can you see
you
it?
have to zoom in a bit.
No, I can see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so start draft.
Well-
Here we go.
Oh, you should.
What do you mean? It does that auto.
I was gonna say you should zoom in for the people at home.
So
Okay.
they're on the clock. I'll move over to players.
Scroll down. Keep
So
going.
here you have filter positions, so I can pick a
Throw
position.
me a QB up there.
You want to see who's QB in right
Yeah.
now?
Oh yeah, he needs a QB right
Sammy Howell, quarterback from North Carolina, ranked 22 at the moment.
I don't know anything about these. Oh, gotta go with Kenny Pickett.
You're going Kenny, ranked 48. You could probably get him second
Yeah,
round.
boys, Pittsburgh. Let's just take him.
You're gonna take him.
now. He's
I'm gonna
drafted.
take
Hey,
him.
don't
I'm
fucking
gonna
fight
take
with
him.
him.
We're the boardroom.
Oh right.
We're the boardroom.
We're
I
allowed
think-
to. We're
Oh,
I'm
hey,
allowed to
hey,
say,
Hang on a
hey,
minute. Hang on a minute. I draft in
Hey.
in the WAC football league. It don't matter where their positions are.
I'm just saying.
Everyone fucking
Hey,
takes them.
Laundryman 10's agreeing with you, Kenny Pickett.
Okay, he's taking it.
Kenny, I look like a fucking 30-year-old man.
Congratulations, Kenny Pickett from Pittsburgh.
You're now from Pittsburgh's own Kenny Pickett. Can you pick it, sucker?
So
I'm now
anyone
gonna watch.
So anyone joining
now I'm gonna
chat?
watch- Damn it, Anthony!
Damn it. Okay,
Hey,
AJ, say what you need to say.
Go on, AJ.
I was just gonna say, now I'm gonna be watching Kenny Pickett's career to see, like,
Can you
he
pick
was
it?
fucking right.
Can you pick it?
Halo took over the job from Trubisky by game 4.
Yeah, I just need to say to anyone in chat right now, we are drafting. Well, we aren't. Stadaley, the Steeler fan, is drafting for the Steelers. I would have never clicked that quarterback
I
for
feel
us.
like you need to tell people why you say my name like that because it's just a weird way to say
Yeah.
it.
Stadaley?
Yeah. Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
I mean, I know, but
Because
Ads always just said it, and I just picked it up.
It's his car.
Stadaley?
Yeah, when you say call me on Bluetooth and it goes calling.
Oh, yeah.
Stadaley." because
So, yeah.
Canadians don't understand the name Steve.
Steve, yeah.
So Steven is from, I don't think I've ever called him Steven in
Who
his
the
life.
fuck is Steven?
Steven
Pop him if
is
you got
from,
Pop him if you got him,
is
baby.
from Manchester, England. And when he came here, he says, you got to call me Steve. So everyone calls him Steve. And then
Not like that.
I thought you were beside me for a
Uncanny.
second.
Uncanny.
and then when
Having a stroke.
and then when you call and then when you ask Siri to call him, it goes calling Stadaley.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
That is good. That's good. Okay,
Stadaley.
so you are
Don't
round.
try to delay the draft, Stadaley.
Well, it's not like I can see.
Round
You're just
2.
scrolling all over the fucking shop.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, zoom out for him. He's getting hangry.
Well, this is
You think that
hangry.
you think that he would be
I'm
full
not
belly. 'cause he
hungry.
has-
I'm sorry, dude.
Look at this. Pick 52 needs quarterback and tackle. So you need another quarterback. Let's get one.
I mean, I need a tackle. Well, I
on.
was gonna go Lucas, but I kind of like Asamoah.
Ass to mouth.
Ass to mouth. Yeah, we picked him, Ad.
Yep.
Remember? Okay, so you're going linebacker, Brian, ass to mouth.
Yeah.
Brian ass to mouth.
You got him.
Jesus.
I can't wait to see what your
I
rank
can't
is.
wait. If Pittsburgh or Dallas drafts ass to mouth, we all have to get an ass to mouth jersey
Fair
no matter
enough.
what.
And this is going to
Yeah.
be the thing. It's Steve versus Alex for who gets the better draft grade. I already think Steve lost with the first pick. But
No way, man.
But that's gonna be the competition. So here you go.
I'll
pick
take
84.
Kellen D. However you say his name.
You're taking the tackle.
Just because it says he want to tackle. I was gonna take Shakir just because we lost Juju, but
Let's see what you got. Oh, you got to go more. Oh no,
Oh.
it's just finishing the draft.
No.
No, it's just
Okay, let's see. It's analyzing your
finishing off,
draft.
it's just finishing off.
You got a B minus. Not bad.
that's a better
Not
rate
bad.
than I got in school.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, your last pick was your best pick. Your ass to mouth pick was terrible.
Oh, well, I like his
Yeah,
name though.
Kenny Pickett was.
Did we all just become Kenny Pickett fans?
Yes,
yeah.
we did.
I think
yeah.
we did.
I'm pretty fan. I like
Gi-
Kenny
give-
Pickett.
give me
I like what he's throwing down.
but give me I need a better picture than that one.
Okay.
He looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
shit.
We need to judge him by his look. What are we thinking?
I know.
That's how we do.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, he looks like
Oh, yeah,
he
he's-
looks like an AEW wrestler.
Yeah.
Now tell me I'm wrong.
He looks actually
He throws with 2 gloves on. I'm sold.
Yeah. Kenny Pickett
Yeah, but he only uses one at a time.
Is he throwing or did he just catch the ball?
he cut
Hey,
He just volleys it.
he could be. He's just ready to go. He's ready to go left or right.
Yep. Yeah, if
Laundry-
he
Jake
needs to.
Plummer style.
Laundryman 10 is loving the Kenny Pickett choice. He's going, let's go. He's starting to let's go Kenny Chan in the chat.
Well, we all just became Kenny Pickett fans. Look,
Yeah.
he's
I became a Laundryman 10 fan.
yeah, me
to be
too.
honest with you.
Me too.
I like him.
I do think that Kenny Pickett does look like he would be on like an
Oh, do I
like a
gotta go back?
like a CW football show.
Yeah, no, he looks like he should have been on Vampire Diaries or something.
Yeah.
But
I
from
mean, what? I've never seen that show.
Either
Okay,
that
so-
or he's
but-
either that or he's getting away with
Okay, so
some
but
assaults in college.
okay, but hang on. But from that, oh damn it,
Oh, I can go back.
from his draft.
Look how
from
easy
it-
this is. Boom.
Okay, no, not that one.
Boom.
From his draft shot, he looks like an old 40-year-old man from yeah, what's the actor's name? He's in.
I don't know. You're telling us the story.
Shit.
Right here?
You can't
Who's
remember.
this guy?
Interesting segue because you mentioned from his draft shot what you asked me to bring up earlier.
Oh, yeah.
About Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Perfect segue.
Oh, perfect segue. Okay.
Okay, so
He looks a little Kid Raucous.
does he? As we know, Elon Musk has offered to buy Twitter.
Yep.
And look for it, Tom Brady. Although it's not from the draft, it's from the combine. But Tom Brady tweeted Elon Musk and said, "If you buy Twitter, please delete the picture of him at the combine."
Oh.
So he wrote that. And it's this guy.
Up.
I'm scrolling.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is
That's the best.
the 7-time Super Bowl champion, best
What are
QB
those
of all
shorts?
I know. Are those okay? Please tell me they're shorts and not boxers.
I hope they're
time.
boxers.
I don't know.
He showers in those.
Tom Brady. Everyone's just like, yeah, no. Tom showers with his.
Is it never
his
nude?
boxers. Yeah,
Is it never nude?
And I think he made them
They're
out of
not their
sweatpants.
boxers?
I think he made them out
I
of
don't know if
sweatpants.
they're exactly.
Well,
I
if
don't
he
know they're
if he
boxers
did,
with
that guy
shorts
knows how to
or
fucking
half
hem a pair
sweatpants.
of shorts. That's pretty neat.
That is neat.
But yeah, I thought that was quite funny.
That is funny.
Is that his little wiener or is that a little wrinkle in the pants?
No, that's
get
his
in there.
wiener.
That's his little wiener.
Speaking of wiener, I watched Jackass the Forever last night.
Smiling.
lot of wiener in that.
Lot of cock.
A lot of wiener in that. Just thought I'd say
I
that.
mean, I was saying, who was I saying to? I was like, I like when I see like a lot of.
You like when you see wiener?
I like when I hear.
Whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
I like watching.
2022, bro.
Knew, so
Yeah, I'm glad you're finally admitting it.
I don't know. I like watching
Wiener.
I like watching a series.
He's gonna mute you in a minute.
I like
know.
watching a series, and I like it when wieners are all over, like Euphoria, Pam and Tommy, any like TV series. It's like a renaissance for the
Yeah.
wiener right now.
Pam and Tommy when the wiener's talking. That was
But I'm just
weird.
saying, it's just a lot of cock.
A lot of cock.
That should go on brand new sentence on Reddit.
I can't
It's a
wait.
renaissance for the wiener right now.
I can't wait to edit the clip of Adam just saying how he likes wiener and nothing else.
Hey,
Perfect.
hey, I like a good wiener.
AJ, are you ready? Can you beat a B minus?
I am, and the only wiener that I want is a nice Costco hot dog.
$1.50.
$1.50.
I fucking
Only-
paid. I paid
Best
six.
date.
I
Best
paid
date.
$6 a wiener today. Took the kids to an adventure park. I
An
paid.
alleyway.
I took the kids to an alleyway. I paid $6 a wiener.
It's a good deal.
$52 on 4 wieners, 2 fries, and 4 drinks.
Costco hot dogs, the only thing beating inflation right now.
Adam, you forgot the 7th wiener of the guy who was charging you that. Kicking you in the ass.
Oh yeah, this guy's getting
AJ,
4
are you
wieners.
are you
I
picking
like it.
I'm ready.
Are you picking as the Cowboys?
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got it.
Yes.
He's entering the draft. Do you need me to zoom in?
I do need a little zoom in
Okay, tell me
on
when.
account of the old 4 eyes. And I refuse to get glasses.
Well, that's a bad attitude.
You could probably get new eyes for pretty cheap out there.
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah, get LASIK
All right.
in Thailand.
Ooh.
So AJ, all I'm showing you here is it's showing us the 24th pick. We need offensive line, DL, linebacker, and maybe CB now. And we're gonna move over here. You tell me what position, anything but missionary, I'm good with. And just now you take the reins here, son.
And you get bonus points for wiener
pick.
shots.
What number is our 2nd round pick?
It is, I want to say, what is our 2nd round pick? 28 or 24 times 2?
He's already
48.
56. Is
It's not that though. It's not that because
Oh yeah,
the
it's
FD
right.
is 32.
The only person that's actually looked at the screen. 24, 56, and 88 are our picks.
Okay, can you do me a favor and can we scroll down to like the 50 mark?
Yeah. Hell yeah, we can. We can do whatever you want. 50 right there.
I feel like you're putting more thought into this than I did, Alex.
I'm sorry. But okay, give me a little bit more past 54.
Okay. I like it. Okay.
Okay.
Cameron Thomas.
Keep going, keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
Keep going.
You know you have the 24th.
Okay, go up, go up. We're gonna go with the Kobe Dean. I know.
Was he there?
I said that yeah.
Oh, he was. Oh, I like that pick.
We're gonna go with it, and we're gonna go O-line next 100%.
I like it. 100% going O-line. Top, are you going top?
And you are,
Are you go-
on the clock.
Are you going
we just fucking won ourselves a championship.
Are you going
Hey,
tackle?
Asamoah's there.
Asamoah's still there.
He's a C-. Take him.
Are you Are you going tackle or guard?
He was a C- for you.
Yeah, I know. Because I didn't need a linebacker. But
Are you going tackle or guard?
He doesn't know.
Do you want me to do a certain position? I think you can put oh no, you can only do offensive tackle or inside offensive lineman. Which
And
one?
everybody wants the inside right now,
They do.
right?
They do. What do you think?
And we lost him. we fucking
lost him.
He picked N'Kobe Dean and then he walked out.
I think that's an automatic win for me.
Oh shit!
I think I'm just gonna have to step in his place here. I don't like this guy.
Oh shit!
You know what? We're going BPA.
Coming back, holding the line.
Okay, did he type? Okay, well, so right now, Bandwagon Boy 2 has dropped. He did take N'Kobe Dean at 1, which if N'Kobe Dean gets picked at 1, I'll go pretty cray. I'll be pretty happy.
Like, would you get a N'Kobe Dean jersey?
If we drafted him first round, 100%.
Yeah.
Are we all buying Pickett jerseys?
Oh yeah.
I think we should, no matter what team.
Whatever team he goes to.
Unless he ends up in the NFC East, I don't know if I could do it. Which I don't think he would. Maybe Washington, maybe the Commanders take a flyer at him.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
When are they picking?
I don't even know. Some point.
Fairly early.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, pretty quick.
Damn, I just released my Easter egg.
There he is. The thing with the Commanders is
I have a picture of Kevin Costner from draft day. In here.
The Commanders obviously have a higher
Never
pick.
seen it.
Neither have I. We said we were gonna view it.
We're gonna watch it on the airplane.
Watch on the plane. Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that what we're gonna do? I thought we were gonna be. I mean, it's a 2-hour flight. Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect
exactly.
timing.
Draft day, bro. Can't be on a flight to the draft for draft day and not watch draft day.
That's true. Fair enough.
Okay, AJ, come on.
I'm about to pick for him. He's got 40 seconds, and then I'm picking for him. That is final. That is final.
Oh, I'll type in the chat.
Okay, is that what he said?
No, AJ.
You know what? We'll just let him go
I mean,
again.
how long do you want? I mean,
I'm gonna take someone. I'm gonna go with news of. Actually, I'm gonna go Nick. I'm going BPA.
Oh, he's back. He's back. No, he's back. He's back. He's back.
I just was about to click.
That was close.
I was.
Okay, who do you want? Who do you want? You got 10 seconds, AJ.
Oh shit! I can't see the.
7 seconds, Mr. Marsh.
Give us a position.
We're gonna go with Nick Benito. Nick Benito.
That's
no,
what I was.
Whoa!
Too late.
Too late. Too late.
Too late. We'll be
Matter,
the
doesn't
cry
matter.
when the man
We're
with the
rolling
deals
with
has
the
passed you
O-line,
by.
guys.
Oh, hey, look at that. Top ranked is a guard.
Hang on, though. Hang on.
Ooh.
We gotta
what about
go.
Carson Strong?
down.
Look at his picture.
This guy did get a really good.
No, you can't do that.
Oh yeah, because you picked him.
Yeah.
Technically, kinda, sorta.
Okay.
I think you gotta go BPA.
Wait a second. Steve
took this guy.
I know, but what, like, in terms of his order and Alex's order, who was
Steve was ahead. The Steelers were ahead because they were shittier last year.
Got
Oh, I
him.
see what you said.
We got the same amount of rings. We got the same amount of rings, though.
Laundryman said that you should have picked King, and then he's saying no, Darth Vader, no.
Oh, no.
For who you picked.
Well, technically, it's Luke Skywalker. No. Just
What
saying.
about this?
Darth
What about
Vader.
this? What about this? Are there any? I mean, shit. This is.
When
like,
does
we've
Darth
not,
Vader scream no?
And when George Lucas.
What about a wide
re-added it
receiver?
into the Blu-rays.
You're thinking wide receiver?
I just
80.
want to see if there's. I don't know any of these guys. Go back. BPA.
It's a wide receiver heavy draft year.
Let's see what you got. He's got an A minus guaranteed. I'm saying A minus.
Look at that. He's flexing. Hey, Steve.
I mean, I could have just picked the highest ones available. That's all he did.
N'Kobe Dean wasn't. N'Kobe Dean wasn't.
It was a second one, and the other two were the highest available.
Well, you also picked your first pick was
Who's
a guy
his
that was
A+,
ranked.
though?
Nick Benito.
Oh, but
Isn't that a Justin Bieber song?
I really think we got a championship with this team now. Our defense is.
It's just a shame you took 20 minutes for your second pick.
I need to
and
take
you
a picture
missed
of
out.
this to
I
post
know.
this.
Hey, Jerry had to go resalt. And
Get a picture of his face, a close up of his face. AJ, look up. Make a wish over there.
We don't. I mean, we're on the streams happen on a PC, so we can't even do like a print screen. You could have just taken a. Anyways, fuck it.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's funnier.
Don't worry, we can go back and we can screen cap.
We ain't gonna screen
So,
cap shit, bitch.
I have a little treat for Bandwagon Boy 1 here.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Is there nothing that you won't ruin?
What do you mean? Oh. I've seen this.
Look at that.
I know you've seen it, but we never.
You know what the internet's saying, Adam? You know what the internet's saying?
To a shitty release.
No catch.
No catch.
No catch.
So
Did
here's
not
his
get toe in
stats
down.
right here. For those wondering, I play slot receiver. Here are my stats: height 6'1", 40-yard dash, 4.37. Do you think that's legit? No way. Not after watching him run that route. Is he running 4.37? Vertical jump 33 inches, arm length 76, knockout power a lot. At least he's did that. I would have expected him to put a lot as one word. Hand fighting incredible.
Yep.
I like that he posted it at 5:20 a.m. That's kind of the funnier thing. I just thought it was funny. There's no fucking way. Wait, remember when people said I couldn't box, then became highest paid boxer, undefeated, and knocked everyone I fought? That, I mean,
he wouldn't go to the Cowboys.
He wouldn't play in the NFL. He's never actually fought a real boxer.
What?
I know, I can't stop.
These are just
because he got paid the
Hey,
just because you're the highest paid boxer.
Hey,
doesn't mean you are a good boxer.
Jake, earmuffs. Tell him earmuffs before you talk shit about him.
Earmuffs.
No, look at him and tell him.
What does he mean, highest paid boxer? I don't think
Earmuffs.
he's made more money than fucking literal Floyd Money Mayweather.
No.
Yeah. No,
No.
you're right. He definitely hasn't. And that's
Probably not
that's enough airtime with those guys.
Conor McGregor
shit.
either, who made what, 100 million in that
Yeah.
boxing match or something like that, at least.
Nobody knows. Are you?
It's the only reason I came
No, you
today.
can't show that.
Well, no, audio. It's the audio that's gonna fuck us.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
audio fucks
Yeah.
us? Ah, whatever.
So guess what?
I wasn't calling us out. I was just kind of playing this because I think it's funny.
Sometimes I'm in my feelings.
It's a Cole Beasley break, everybody.
The only time I play this is when Steve's on.
It's the only reason I'm here.
Is that Afro Ninja?
Yeah.
Sometimes my cup half
Empty and
is
half full.
Sometimes don't give a fuck.
You know what? We're gonna give him a like. Why not? You know what? He's got 1,000 more views than the last time we watched it. So
Yeah, that's you.
Don't share it though.
No, I would never share that. Ever.
Sometimes I'm in my feelings.
So this is kind of the last thing we're gonna touch on. What are we running at here? Are we running hot? How many?
We're at 117.
Okay.
Dog.
Oh yeah. Okay. We'll finish with this. So
Finishing about this.
Yeah, we'll finish with this. 2022 NFL mock draft with the twist. What every team should do in round one.
Pick a QB.
So we're gonna go on the way down. We'll see the shitty Steelers, see what they should do, and then we'll cruise on to the Cowboys that have like a way higher pick
Just trying
because
to fucking zing me.
zing zingy.
Oh,
Well, how dare you coming into a Dallas Cowboys podcast?
when you scroll past, I just saw the Panthers picking Kenny Pickett.
No, you didn't.
Well, wait a second.
I saw his name. They're at 6.
You have a Diggs
Malik
jersey,
Willis.
do you not?
You do. He does. Yeah.
I do have a Diggs jersey.
Hell yeah, he does.
Then how dare you come into our
Into
this-
you're
into
so
this
in
studio.
love with Kenny Pickett, you're seeing his name everywhere.
It was.
Dax Hill, safety. What do you think about that? Would you like a safety?
Is that like is that
Why
Dak?
not, eh?
Is that
Hey,
That's
doesn't
not
look-
sexy at all.
It doesn't look like Pickett would be great in that Pittsburgh cold.
No.
He's kidding because he plays in Pittsburgh.
he's
Right.
from Pittsburgh?
Yep.
Right. Mitch Trubisky's your quarterback.
Pittsburgh's
right now.
own.
Did you see that? I know there'd be
Kenny.
an irate Steelers fan if they passed on Kenny Pickett.
Yep. That's funny.
Uh,
So they want Kenny Pickett at that
And
point.
they gave me a B-. Fuck you.
They did. They did. Dallas Cowboys, Trevor Penning. And I think the fans a lot of people are going to get pissed just from who I've been talking to, no one wants to take a tackle that I've talked to. Everyone wants to go guard.
Right.
Which I mean, I'm fine with, I don't know. I'm fine. I think I'm fine with any
And-
type of offensive lineman, to be honest.
but did any of the players last year who are in the center or tackle play at the guard position?
We have Baidez at. That's the reason that people don't want to take a tackle because we drafted a tackle last year.
Laundryman 10 saying we need tackles.
I agree. Laundryman, I agree. I think if you have, I'm a best player on the board. Like if you have, you can't say you get to the point and you have a guard. Crack me if you got him. A guard that's ranked less.
If you got him,
you got to take the better player.
Yep.
On your big board. That's what it comes down to. And we don't know what the Cowboys have on their big board. They have the Cowboys in I get it, they haven't won much in the last 20 whatever years, but they have drafted well in the last 10. The Cowboys minus Taco Charlton, they've drafted well. Seriously.
Yeah,
besides him.
Outside of the five that we looked at. Sorry, go ahead, Alex.
Look at the top. No, just look at the last Google last 25 years Dallas Cowboys first round pick or something like that. And
AJ
it'll come up on.
AJ wasn't here when we did this the last time.
Kahuna saying Drew will do something. I don't know. I don't know what, but something.
They're trading up to 6 with the Panthers. That's what they're doing.
You think so?
To take who though?
I'm trading my son.
Who else to replace Prescott?
You can have my son.
Okay, so Kilo C saying it's folklore time.
Okay, so here we go. Here's some folklore. So here's the last. This is the last, forever. So Micah Parsons, Leighton CeeDee Lamb.
Surprised LVE wasn't on that bust earlier.
Right? Well, he did have one. He had 1 or 2 good years.
That one good year.
But if you look at this, the only players that the Cowboys have drafted that haven't made, what is this piss yellow this time?
This is the Hall of Fame yellow.
Pro Bowl, Ant.
What is it? Pro Bowl this time?
Pro Bowl.
Gold jacket, green jacket.
But
who gives a shit?
so this isn't updated because CD was in the Pro Bowl this year. But so the two of the guys that were on that bus list, Morris Claiborne and Taco Charlton.
It has to be something different because Micah Parsons is there.
What do you mean? Micah Parsons is in the Pro Bowl this year.
Right. No, but I thought that you were talking about the gold.
Yeah, that is the gold. Alex said, I said, what's this piss yellow? And he said, it's the Pro Bowl.
But
it should say up above. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're
all the way to
the green here is you're right. The green here is Hall of Fame and the yellow is Pro Bowl.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
They just haven't updated it.
Littered with piss.
Yeah.
Piss yellow and puke green.
It looks
Welcome
like
to the
it looks
NFL.
like you're peeing everywhere. But look at this. So since 2010, we'll just say to make it easy. Des Bryant, Tyron Smith, both awesome players. Travis Frederick, awesome. Zach Martin, awesome. Byron Jones is great, and we let him go. Zeke Elliott kind of fallen off. Leighton Vander Esch kind of dog shit. Only 2 really bad picks. That's it.
Taco and Morris.
So I trust the draft. I trust the draft brass.
So
per se. We're getting dead air. What do you?
No. I was going to say there's a nice little convo going on. Laundryman and Kahuna are talking about Laundryman saying might need another halfback. Zeke is getting pretty bad, and then Kahuna was saying, what about TP20?
Well, yeah, go where.
And then he said,
Steve
forgot about Tony, and earlier on. For those of you
spitting facts today.
For those of you who are just showing up now, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, son. We're talking about Dallas Cowboys in the offseason, getting ready for the 2022 NFL draft in Las Vegas.
Up skis, down skis.
Do the Demolition Man.
What's the Demolition Man?
Oh yeah.
Is that
they
it?
just rub.
Or they scrub
circles.
I thought you meant have sex with each other in virtual reality.
Yeah, or that. Yeah. I mean, hey, Demolition Man's true. I mean, like you have people are going to start having sex in virtual reality. They have the mole people who live under. Those are the anti-vaxxers. They're coming back up. They can't eat in restaurants. So Demolition Man was actually.
Did you
true.
call them? What were they called? The Mole Man.
The mole people.
Well, so now the vaccine passes have gone, and now the restaurant they're choosing to go to is Taco Bell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what I miss so much is that when the big integration with Blockbuster movie and then like Taco Bell, KFC, or McDonald's. Like you would go to Taco Bell and you would get like a Demolition Man cup, or you would go to McDonald's and you get a Jurassic Park set. Like they don't have that. I mean,
I had my first Taco Bell in Anaheim in 2011.
I was there with you.
Yeah,
what was it?
In fairness,
well, it was I don't know what it was. Taco Bell.
We got like 20 burritos.
Yeah. They don't get it in England, so
So I broke his Taco Bell cherry.
Oh,
Ooh,
dirty.
it was it got dirty.
Yeah,
Let's just say
and it was worse on the way out
Yeah,
than it was on the way in.
Yeah, that
That's for
meme that
sure.
you said, Taco Bell in the restrooms, name a better duo. It's like, oh wait.
What's
sorry.
that, Alex?
Go
I
ahead,
have
Alex.
to say, I keep seeing, because of how blurry my image is, when it flips to you, I see Legion of Doom fucking mohawk hair for that red. And it looks sweet as fuck.
for the
headset.
The headset.
Oh.
Yeah, for your headset has a little piece of red, and I keep thinking, oh, is that Steve's hair? Like he's got a little mullet cut, like half. I don't know.
He did a side.
Mohawk, a side mohawk.
He did a side
like
mohawk.
Legion of Doom.
He did a side mohawk like that.
Or wasn't like Legion of Doom, but yeah.
No, Legion of Doom never did a side hawk like that.
Yeah, they did.
No, I know, but they,
but he did the
had
opposite.
I wish I could.
He did the
I can't
opposite.
anymore. But yeah.
So are we're gonna call us out here? We're pushing it hot and horny here. Like
Oh, I don't know if we're hot. I talked about wieners a little bit earlier.
we
I
had
don't
some
know if
wiener
we're hot and
talk.
horny.
We had some Thai talk. We had some Steeler talk. I think we've hit it all. To be honest.
Are you straight edging right now, Alex, or are you doing Des Bryant? Like, what are you doing right now with the exes?
I'm done with Chong. No, I'm fucking Des Bryant. We started.
At times I really wanna quit. At times I really want this shit. At times I wanna walk away. Most times I wanna talk my
Why
shit.
can't he sing with his eyes
Sometimes I
open?
just wanna
Because
vent.
sometimes he wants to do this
wanna
like
lose
he
my
does
shit.
it.
Sometimes want them more to feel me. Most times
I've never watched it. I usually get to this point in the music video and then stop.
Because it gets too hot.
I get too jacked up. There it is.
There it is.
Sometimes wanna smoke a drink, sometimes want the fucking world, most times don't want anything. Sometimes I feel I'm too much, sometimes feel I'm not.
I honestly don't hate this song. All right, for the bandwagon boys, Stadaley, as Siri likes to call him, that dirty Steeler fan who got a B- in his draft. Gross. We're out. We are fucking out.
Sometimes I feel I'm living. Other times I'm done. Yeah.